that chair over here. Why are you doing it all the way over there?
I actually want to be over here.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, Dave. Dave's back. I'm sorry, I got this weird.
Yeah, Daddy's been gone for a couple weeks, and
Yeah.
The kids have missed you.
oh, I know.
Oh my
The
god.
fans have missed me, huh?
Well, I don't know about that, but I have missed you so
Yeah.
much, buddy.
The fans,
The fans.
the 10 people we went to school with or were related to who listened to this.
Yeah.
The fan.
You guys want it that loud, or you?
Can you turn me down a little? Usually I'm always like, you got to boost me. I can't hear anything.
How's that?
but-
That's about where we usually are.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. That's comfortable. So, Drew, you said that people want us to introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
So my name is Joe, and my favorite color is blue.
Nice. My name is Drew, and my favorite color is blue.
My name is David, and my favorite color is blue.
It's
My-
really? Is it?
Is
No,
it?
it's not. It's orange. My guy, did we not talk about this on the podcast where you were like, it's orange?
I don't know who's speaking right now. Maybe he should introduce
Yeah.
himself.
Hey, you got me confused with that guy with the fake name, or who was it, Puke Johnson or something? What's his name?
Michael says. My name is Sean, and my favorite color is blue.
That's a fucking lie.
Yeah, it's purple.
My guy, we went over this.
It's purple.
No, really. What is everybody's favorite color? Mine is really blue.
Me too.
Mine's
Okay.
green.
I was going to say, and then purple's like your secondary.
Dave doesn't like things.
Black. Yeah, I don't like anything.
You
so.
never try anything new.
Okay, fucking yellow, dude.
Okay, he tries new shit. Okay.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, man. Hey, yeah. Let's talk about this for a second.
That was
I've
great.
never heard you laugh like that before. Ever.
You know what's so fucking funny?
Don't ever fucking poke me. Why do you have to do that, dude? You're like my dad.
You know what's so
just
funny?
like that, huh?
No, that was like
That
my
was
uncle.
uncle.
Oh my god! Kobe! Oh god! All right. Hey, easy with the Kobe stuff, right?
Yeah, seriously.
No,
Paying tribute, man.
oh, you know what's so funny? I was listening to the podcast, like not in headphones, but like on speakerphone.
Yeah.
And my sister walked by, and she heard like one of you guys said something, and I was like, I was going fucking crazy. And she was like, "I've never heard you laugh like that."
That's so funny.
And I was like, "Nope, you haven't."
That's funny because you picked up the phone
What do you mean?
and you were like, "Hello," talking to Sean.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, Drew," and you're like, "Oh, Dave."
These guys called me because what were you guys doing before this?
Frozen yogurt.
Oh, that's dope,
Nice,
dude.
man.
Was it good?
It was delicious.
I think.
Can I say what I had?
No, I'm good, man. Thanks.
I had vanilla with coffee and chocolate and Oreo bits and Reese's peanut butter cups and Reese's Pieces and hot fudge. What'd you have?
I think we should set an alarm right now because all the listeners I think just fell asleep.
I think they'd probably be interested in that. They'd probably be interested in that. But let's keep going.
I think ice
No,
cream.
what'd you have?
Oh, Sean, what'd you have?
What did I have?
You had the white chocolate mousse.
Oh, yeah. White chocolate mousse with brownies, some Reese's, and caramel. That's it. Simple.
What do you guys like better, ice cream or frozen yogurt?
I like froyo.
Ice cream.
Ice cream for sure.
Yeah.
It's got to be ice cream.
Right?
I like froyo with all the additives. The thing I like when I eat ice
Like-
cream, I don't.
Yeah,
put
frozen
anything
yogurt's
on
the
it.
fun. That's the fun.
Yeah.
Experience.
Yeah. I'm not going to put gummy bears on my fucking
Yeah.
ice cream.
Yeah.
I will on my froyo.
Yeah.
I like the consistency of froyo better. Like I can eat it faster.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes ice cream is like fucking rock hard, and then you're like chipping it, and then you gotta like eat it slowly. I like to eat shit fucking quick. I like to drink shit quick, as you see on this podcast. I like to eat shit quick.
This is number 3 this episode.
4 minutes in.
Almost, right? Almost.
Yo, we got so loud the last one that it cut us off.
Yeah, my wife yelled at us.
Are you on?
I'm so
Did you take
amped.
your Ritalin today?
I'm so excited to see you, dude. I've missed you.
I know. I'm excited.
It's so nice doing this podcast, but without you, like,
No, leave it there. Leave it there. Just
yeah,
leave it
yeah.
there. You're right. You're onto
like,
something.
without Dave, I always left like, man, something felt like it was missing.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Dave was here, I was like, that's that motherfucker.
Yeah,
There we
you know,
go.
because when I listen to it without you guys, I'm like, oh man, what's missing?
This episode fucking sucks.
Yeah. So now that we've tried to make Dave feel better, no, it is true though. And people have remarked that when the four of us are together, there's just a different energy in the room.
Gold. It's the gold.
And by people remarking that, he means like we just say that.
It's like the 05 Lakers, right?
No, they didn't make the playoffs.
The 04?
So
The what?
It was around
lost
there,
in the
right?
finals to the Pistons.
What year did they win? Most
99 to 2002, and then
I was thinking
2009 and
too.
10.
Was that with Shaq?
Yeah, Shaq was 99 through 02.
Dude, I want to fall asleep.
Or no, I'm sorry, 2000 through
Natural
2002. They three-peated.
So,
All right, man. So Dave.
So no. Fuck Dave for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, you would, wouldn't you, big boy?
I would scream so loud.
All
if
right,
you did
next subject.
well, you brought it up. No, I'm kidding. Jim Carrey was. I feel like it was
Oh.
just a clickbait.
I know nothing about this.
Bullshit ad.
He was on the Graham Norton show.
Yeah.
That British fucking show where they have all the celebrities on. They all
Yep.
joke with each other and
Yep.
shit and sitting on the couch.
Okay, I'll
And
play
the,
along.
the clickbait. Have you not seen the Graham Norton show?
No.
I've never
I've
seen
watched
it
a
either.
lot of clips of it.
Yeah.
The clickbaity ad said like Jim Carrey being criticized for quote unquote creepy messages to Margot Robbie, and then you click on the fucking thing, and he sits on the couch and he's like, Margot Robbie. He's like, nice to meet you. And he's like, I'm amazed. And I'm so proud of you for getting this far in this field with your obvious physical disadvantages. So everybody laughs
Yeah.
because he's saying she's pretty in a
Yeah.
funny way.
Yeah.
And he's like, she's just putting out pure talent. That's how she's gotten this far.
Yeah.
And that apparently was like that doesn't even
I
sound
feel like
creepy.
did this happen a while ago?
I'm fine.
I thought
I don't think this
I
is
can
new.
look it up.
I feel like I saw this.
I can look it up.
but here's the thing.
where are you, Joe?
She's actually fucking talented.
I have no idea who
She's
she is.
What? Oh, did
The-
you
No,
send
she
this
is.
to me?
Yeah. I thought
Once
I
Upon a
did.
Time in Hollywood.
I never saw it.
Harley
Played,
Quinn.
Oh, I like her.
and
So
Wolf
now
of
here's
Wall
the
Street.
thing. Here's the thing. Wolf of Wall Street was her breakthrough, where she got her breakthrough because she's butt ass naked,
Well, true,
standing
but-
in the doorway,
True.
and then shows her fucking vag. And then Harley Quinn, where she walks around with her ass hanging out the whole time. Now Margot Robbie is a very talented actress.
What the fuck, dude?
I mean, like, there's no denying that. But
Yeah, she's a babe. I'm
Yeah.
just looking up the date. You guys keep.
Can I play
chatting.
along? Can I see?
There's nothing to say. I'm trying to find a date on this fucking thing.
Man,
Joe,
scroll to
touch
the
me
top.
again. I will murder your face.
just scroll to the top of the page.
Drew, you're
Lying,
fucking
Joe.
killing this
Okay,
episode.
there we go.
You're killing
Here you
this
go.
episode.
15 hours ago, so it happened
Okay.
this week. So yeah, I mean, her breakthrough was for being fucking hot and naked, and
Yes.
then hot wearing booty shorts.
Yes.
But she is a really amazing actress.
Yes.
But I don't really see the issue with like Jim Carrey making that
I
joke.
see zero
'cause-
issue. He's being funny. He's being friendly, and
Yeah.
blah blah blah. That's
And also, who gives this much of a fuck about Jim Carrey making a joke to Margot Robbie
dude, I know.
on the Graham Norton show?
She does laugh as if she was felt awkward, but I almost just feel like because just how like when I just said what Jim Carrey said, Dave and Sean looked at me the same way because you were just trying to process it. You're like,
Well, also,
with my obvious physical disadvantage. Oh, like you're just processing it a little bit.
look, man.
but
She fucking gets those compliments every waking hour of her life. I'm sure she fucking either.
Well-
if it was creepy, first of all, which it wasn't,
no.
and second of all, if it is jokey, then cool. Just I'm sure she's heard it a million times.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So
Yeah,
everybody
but-
shut the hell up.
I mean, there is like a fine line with creepiness to that, but also she is actually a really good actress. Like, I think she was nominated for Oscars and shit.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't really understand why he was making that joke because, like,
I think that was just his way of like cleverly saying you're pretty.
yeah,
Instead
but
of
like,
just being like,
but like,
"Wow."
why? It's not like she's like Pam Anderson or something, who literally was only famous for being a set of gigantic boobies.
Right.
Like, she is actually also really talented.
Right.
But like, who gives a fuck about?
yeah,
like,
for sure.
dude, I don't have the energy to care that much about what Jim Carrey's saying.
I know. And I feel like,
Like-
nobody else does either. Like everyone, it's
Yeah.
pretty well established. He's like kind
People
of
are
crazy.
people are just looking for that
Clickbait.
clickbait. Read my article.
Right.
I discovered this. I'm the new liberal. I just discovered this shit. Look
Yeah.
at me. type
I
of
mean,
deal.
but there is something to be said about Scorsese did sort of like help make her famous by just having her be naked. So like there is something to her being objectified, but
That's just like if Sean was in movies. He'd be naked in every shot. Look at this fucking body.
No, I
I mean,
wouldn't.
if you got it, you flaunt it. You know what I mean? God.
You want to talk about creepy? Joey and I went to high school for the first time. Well, my first time in 11 years.
we went back to our alma mater. We did not go to
What,
high
to,
school.
to,
We weren't going to class.
Finish your math class finally? Or?
Oh, are you coming or what are you doing?
So, yeah, we went to a basketball game last night. And,
Was Saucy there?
No, I thought we were going to see more people, but we didn't.
The new gym, first of all.
Dope or no?
No, I think the other one was better.
Oh, you've seen it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
It was way
Should
smaller.
have a wrestling room.
Yeah, isn't it downstairs where the
pretty sick.
cafeteria was?
Yeah, you could see like right through it. It's all like, yeah, it is pretty sick. Yeah, I was shocked we didn't see as many people as I thought. I saw
Yeah.
McCoy and Nate Krimsky and Andy Wright.
Oh,
But anyway-
Mr. Wright.
Here's what I have to say.
What poppin', homie?
I was looking at the cheerleaders.
Oh, yeah, you were my man.
All right.
What were they wearing,
no.
All right.
I'm getting real.
That's where I'm
Is it
going.
warm in here?
That's where I'm going right now. It made me realize, like, when we got there, first thing I noticed was, wow, these kids are so fucking young.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
And they look like children.
Yeah.
I don't remember looking that young. Obviously, we did. Obviously.
Yeah.
I also feel like our dude, our classes, man, I feel like the women just looked way older than what we were looking at.
I don't.
But is it just because we were so young?
It could
Everybody
be.
looked
It
older.
very well could be. Regardless, the point of the story is that I do not understand how a teacher can have sex with a woman, a girl that's a senior. After seeing it, like at my age now, dude, they look. I was saying this last night. I could never look at a girl that's a senior for that long and think I want to have sex with her.
Right.
Yeah.
They look like a fucking baby.
They're fucking children,
They
dude.
look-
Speak
yeah,
for
it's
yourself,
creepy.
pal.
Yeah. I don't understand that.
I work on like this 22-year-old, and she just looks so fucking young. Like, I just can't get over it. And I remember when I was 20, 22, I'm like, I'm an adult now. I'm a full-grown man. Like, but like, to look back at even people in early 20s, I'm like, dude, you're a fucking kid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm right there with you. Like, how could you look at that? And
That's
be
the first time I really experienced
And she's
that.
legal.
I said that to
and I'm like,
Sean.
oh, God, I could fucking never.
Yeah.
I was talking to a 21-year-old at work last week, and I was like, you look like a little child person.
Yeah.
Like, this is so creepy.
I'm just realizing-
How do guys, like, get all, like, yeah.
I'm just
Like,
realizing
that's fucking vile.
you just said I was talking to.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying I was fucking this. For some reason, I misheard
Oh.
that. So I kept looking at you to like laugh, and then I was like, "Oh wait, did he say talking?
No.
My bad. I'll be
we were not doing that.
just so my wife knows we were not doing that."
Allegedly.
Also goes the complete opposite way though for men. Like, so hear me out here, right? If
You would fuck a senior boy?
What do you say?
no,
Because they look like, oh man.
no, listen, no. Even they were like,
Full
I
of
was
that
looking at those guys and I was
testosterone.
like, dude, they're like scrawny and
Yeah, they look like such little children.
yeah. I was shocked. Even the
Oh, yeah.
seniors,
Yeah.
like, dude, who was that big kid? You guys all know who I'm talking about. We can say his name. Like
He
a
was in my
farmer.
grade.
No, I think one grade above you, Lenny Coons.
Lenny,
Yeah.
Dude, that guy did not. That guy looked like a man when he was.
Yeah.
when
He had
was
a job. He had a full-time job.
He was driving to work.
He was
in
an
fifth grade.
electrician or something, wasn't he?
That's right. Like those are the people that I remember are these big guys that are like full grown adults.
Oh, he was a man.
Yeah, man.
He was a man.
Yeah.
Dude, if you saw the basketball team, you'd be like, "What?" Also, I noticed there's a lot of hair in today's youth. Like they all shave their sides and they grow a lot on the top.
Yeah.
Is that
all of
so?
them.
Is
Like
that so?
like all of them. It's weird. Yeah.
Now, is our
Hold on. Let me finish my story before
ahead.
people where I said it's different for guys.
All right, spit it out.
I think like if a teacher has sex with a guy, like a
Okay,
female
I'm in.
teacher, go after a guy, it's weirdly like socially cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think the whole act of sex, the man is kind of in power a little bit because when you think about it, like
the man is known as the conqueror. That's
Right.
what it is. And
Well,
the
'cause-
woman is known as the slut.
because he
That's
is
what it
entering in. Like I feel like physiologically you are entering in. So there's a bit of a control for you where a woman like has to be entered. That's how I think. Because when you think about that double standard,
I don't
if you
know if I agree logistically.
If you think an 18-year-old, a 30-year-old teacher fucking an 18-year-old girl, fucking disgusting. A 30-year-old girl teacher fucking an 18-year-old boy, you're like, yo, my man,
Yeah,
where
but-
was that teacher when I was young?
Yeah, but we're saying that to the
You know?
guy. We're not saying that to the girl. That's the other part of the story. Like you're high-fiving the dude,
So
but
we
you're
are fucking the guy?
You're not going to the girl and being like, yo, that's awesome that you had sex with
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember that episode of South Park where Ike is fucking
yes,
banging the teacher and Kyle's like distressed by this and they're like, where's that little boy so we can give him his medal? Because like, so it ties into the Jim Carrey thing too. Like you guys are like, well, Margot Robbie probably gets that she's pretty all the time. Right, but that's fucking still weird because like women are objectified. Right. So like if a fucking teenage boy has sex with a hot teacher, it's like because women apparently just exist to be sex objects and compliment for their looks and this and that.
Right. I'm not
it's
too far from the truth.
I'm not far from the truth at all because it is the truth. Like that's how society has like made this shit, has set it up. So then if like an older teacher fucks like a young girl, like that's weird. And like that's like gross, but like if a kid's banging some fucking older woman, then it's like, yeah, my man.
But you put it just the way you just put it. That male teacher was banging that little girl, or you reversed it of this 18-year-old boy is banging that teacher. You flipped it because physiologically that's how it has to happen.
Well, I don't mean
You know what I mean?
physiologically.
No, I know what you're saying, but that's the same perception that you have.
So then maybe
sense?
you're onto something, and that was like subliminally I said that.
Yeah.
But either way. The adult is banging the child because the adult is the fucking one who's at fault.
Right.
Bro, you fucking know. We talked about it last night. That shit has distressed me for a long time. And when you fucking said it last night, you're like, how could a teacher ever have sex with a student? I was like, been saying that shit for years. It's fucking grody.
Because
really
there was stories about a teacher going at a girl in our high school. Dude, I will tell
That's
you
what we're
guys.
talking about.
That's
That's
what
what we're talking.
And
I've heard multiple stories about multiple.
Well, we'll confirm offline.
I would like to because honestly, there's no proof to any of this.
Right.
Unless you have proof, and I would like if somebody actually said it.
Me
Oh, all right. Well, take it for what it is. It's
Even
high
if somebody
school, but
said it, it's probably. I mean, it's bullshit. Like it's all hearsay and all that.
that's how I feel.
yeah, because
but
it's high
still-
school, so people make shit up.
Yeah.
But
But like, at our age, like I heard like so and so is fucking so and so, but oh, dude, he's lucky. Like good for like she's hot. Like it made sense because I was 16
yeah,
too.
back then, yeah,
because I'm 16 too, and I'm like, boy, I'd love to fuck her. But like
the teacher, you're saying?
yeah, sure, Dave. What's the matter with you? I'd love to fuck the teacher.
No, I don't know what the scenario is that you're saying. Oh, he's lucky.
Like
if you heard that a boy was banging a teacher.
No, the other way.
a male teacher is banging.
He was saying the
okay,
teacher was
okay,
lucky.
yeah, okay.
I'm saying the teacher was lucky.
Oh, because you coveted
'Cause I'm
said
16.
female,
Yeah,
and you're
I'm
like,
I'd fuck her too, and it just made sense. But once you get older, like Sean said, like how could you look at that tiny?
It was throwing me off.
Bro.
Yeah.
I was literally like, I felt like a creep because I was just like this.
yeah, I think they may have thought that I was eyeing them up, but like once you said to me,
couldn't
I was
stop.
staring at
I
them.
was
I'm
like,
thinking like,
why?
I'm getting mad thinking about this
Dude,
shit.
go if you guys ever go to another basketball game ever again, dude. I promise
Hell
you.
no.
That's what I said too, and
Hell
then
no.
there I was.
Yeah.
And there I was.
And we're going back again.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, they look 6.
Oh yeah,
At
for sure.
our age, they look fucking 6 years old.
Yeah.
yeah. Can I just make a non-sexual remark about the cheerleaders for a second?
Nice tight
Bro.
little bottoms.
No. In our day, though, the cheerleaders did not look so bored. I gotta say, our school's fucking cheerleading corps is, they're not feeling it.
Yeah,
I think cheerleading's fucking stupid. And I'm guessing our audience is mostly male. But if there's any women who are listening to this.
male chauvinist.
No. I'm just saying, if there's any woman listening to this who wants to tell me cheerleading's a sport, it's competitive. It's not a fucking sport.
You should see Did you see the Netflix special Cheer?
No, is it about cheerleading
I'm
as a sport?
going to say it's a sport.
It's insane.
I'm
And
gonna
I think
say
it's a sport.
Yeah?
It's insane. Dude, they are
At
very
higher
physical.
levels. At higher levels.
Only at higher levels.
high school levels,
Dude,
probably not.
Bro, last night, this was them. Joey, hit me with a cheer. Just give me some. It'll
Hey,
boom,
hey,
dynamite.
you know what to do.
Yeah,
you
all right,
got
so that's them, right? Sing it for me one more time.
from the top.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what to do.
And
Yeah,
then, dude, they're like not on beat or anything. It was the weirdest thing
yeah,
ever.
dude, they were barely even moving. They're doing like you gotta roll with the gold and jam with the
Literally,
maroons.
just like
They
that.
look half
He's
dead
spot
out
on
there.
right now.
Yeah.
He could have done it.
So like
it's not a sport at that level. but
exactly,
I think when it
exactly. So yes, high school cheerleading is not a fucking sport at all. Like
Nah,
what we
it's
saw
not.
last night, there was no sportsmanship.
well, when
to
it's
that
not taken
at all.
seriously,
My God,
definitely.
It looked like they went to like practice once a month.
But wait, just because it's very physical and competitive, why does that make it a sport?
Yeah, because then is snowboarding a sport? I don't think it's a sport at all.
It's
I think
competition.
it is.
What's the definition of sport?
Yeah, that's a good
it's
question.
competitive.
Competition, yeah.
Okay.
Can you look it up? Actually, see what the that's a good
Okay, because now you're
conversation
making
right
me rethink my shit.
Yeah. We could all just be dead wrong.
I would say no. I would say it has to do with competitiveness. I don't think like the thing is like there's games and then there's I'm being careful because like golf I don't think is a physical sport. I think it is a game that is a competitive game.
I was about to say it's very competitive.
It just has a particular activity engaged in, recreation. So it's a pretty loose thing. Yeah. So then you know what? I take back what I said. Now I remember this was a huge Facebook fight like 10 years ago. And some people who were cheerleaders insulted Billy very badly. And I think I'm still carrying.
Deserved it. So.
No, it was like really. He said cheerleading was competitive, but not a sport, and they like really crossed the line, talking about like his family and shit.
Oh, okay.
So I think maybe I'm still prejudiced years later from my stupid teenage traumas, but right now, once and for all, I will say, based on this conversation and being an adult, cheerleading is a sport.
I think you should watch that. Even just one episode, dude. They are rough.
Well, I trust what you say.
God.
I definitely trust what Dave says because he's an adult.
I wish you were gonna keep going and be like, I don't really care.
No. I've already made clear where I stand. Well, wait. Do you think it's a sport?
No, I don't. No,
it's not a sport.
Well, I mean, I like you said after this conversation, yes. But I mean,
yeah.
My brother and I always used to tease my sisters. We'd be like, "It's not a fucking sport."
And
then my sister,
but that's at that level.
Yeah, right. Once you guys just said at that level,
you guys, I'm telling you,
if you're doing this, then
no.
But if you're like jumping on top of each other, spinning each other around,
the amount
and there are
of
schools, there are even high
insane.
schools where like the cheer program is way more intense. And I think just given the fact I feel like our cheer program was not that intense, just made me write off cheerleading
here's what I want to
forever.
say.
Yeah.
Without using names, there were 2 girls on my senior year who cheerled.
You got this, buddy.
Sure.
They led cheers.
Who were definitely took it as a sport and they were athletic with it. And I would say they're athletes at it. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I just don't want to say their names. Just
no, I know.
It's.
I'm wrong. I'll take back what I said for all these years.
I don't know if you're wrong. It's just how it's how that person, how serious they're taking it. Like you could flail little things around, or you could be real shit about it. You know.
I think I'm taking my old like anger toward cheerleaders from getting no action in high school, and then all the mean things they said about Billy,
nice dog.
And then seeing how listless their performance was last night. And I'm not giving enough credit to how difficult cheerleading actually is.
Have you ever seen Bring It On?
Let's
no.
move on.
Great movie.
I liked it. Have you ever seen Be
funny.
Cool, where The Rock does a monologue and he does the thing from Bring It On?
Yeah. I did see Be Cool.
But no, I forgot what else I was going to say about the game. But our JV team lost 24-81.
Yo, but say that again.
Close.
24-81.
Kobe Bryant,
his jersey
number 24. 81 was his high game.
Yeah, his high.
So everybody took a picture of it.
Yeah, once
and they
the
made
score
an
got there,
announcement.
they just stopped.
What?
Yeah.
See, if I were the team that was winning, I would have been like, Kobe died last weekend. Keep it going.
82, baby.
Yeah. I want 91.
Yeah, but dude, we make it's like the UFC, man. We make an accolade for everything. So if he did 82, they would be like,
dude,
Kobe Bryant played 82 games last season.
Yeah. Fuck it.
You know what I mean?
83. Kobe Bryant's grandmother was 83 when she died.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that shit. Like somebody just died recently. I forget who. That's not like a Kobe Bryant reference. On NPR the other morning, they were talking about some like newscaster or something died, and they were like, she was the first African American woman to host a nationally syndicated political talk show
on a Sunday when it was
that's why
raining.
I said to Heather, I'm like, dude, this is like ESPN when they're like, so-and-so's the first player to have 22 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists while shooting 43% from the field and 37% from the three-point line while wearing a white jersey, playing away on the third
After
Thursday
just
of
petting
the
a
month
goat at the petting zoo.
And having a mild headache.
after eating Subway.
And there's only 3 of them.
Yeah. And the only other players are Wilt Chamberlain and Michael Jordan. It's like, was Subway even open when he played? But like, I hate
Was the zoo even open that day?
But like,
What?
When did zoos come into existence?
I don't know. I think you got to watch the new movie Dr. Dolittle to figure that out.
Yo, fuck that, dude. Did you hear about the end of that?
Skip.
No, I didn't. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, don't tell me.
Drew, it's supposed to be a horrible movie.
My mother's last name, maiden name is Doolittle, so we have to see that for her birthday.
What?
Let's go.
Yeah. So I don't want to know the end.
Yeah, speaking of,
I know it's gonna be terrible, but I gotta.
Speaking of ends,
did you see Jesse, dude?
Don't start.
Did you see Jesse?
Dude.
Jesse's girl. I wish that I was Jesse's girl.
I was.
Oh yeah. I was about to say I really don't know any other words to that song.
Where can I find a woman?
If we don't have anything else were we all wrapped up on that conversation?
Yeah.
Real quick. Funny side note that kind of ties in with like the sexuality thing.
Yeah.
There was an Avengers panel. And they're asking, I think it was for Iron Man 2. Because I think
that was so fucked up. I saw this with Scarlett
funny.
Johansson.
Yeah, and they're
I remember when that happened.
Yeah, they're like, Mr. Robert Downey Jr., what was the motivation for Tony Stark as he went to do this? And they're talking
about his growth through the 3 Iron Man movies and then multiple Avengers movies.
And they're like, and Scarlett, what was your diet like to fit into that suit?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So Tony, Robert Downey Jr. is like, well, honestly, everyone wants to know about her suit and not my question. So what? Like he made it funny, but you see, she was just like, as soon as they asked her question, she was like,
I get him trying to deflect it with humor, but like,
yeah, I know.
He should have just let her go in because she was clearly pissed.
And they did that again. With like Jeremy Renner and her, they were sitting there. She was getting it.
Yeah.
And he's like, Jeremy, what'd you have to do? Like something. And then he was like, Scarlett, that suit's pretty tight. Do you have underwear under there?
Yep.
She was like, why the fuck is it always have to be sexual? Like she just.
She was like, how come the guys never get asked about their underwear?
Yeah, I was like, shit.
I remember before Age of Ultron when they were doing the press.
Oh yeah.
Like those interviews for that. Jeremy Renner and Chris Evans were doing them together. And they're like, so in the first Avengers, it seemed like Black Widow had a lot of sexual tension with Hawkeye. And in Captain America 2, Chris, it seemed like she had a lot of tension with your character. And now in this new movie, she has a lot of tension with Mark Ruffalo's Bruce Banner. So how does that make you guys feel? Right. So Renner and Evans go like, what a bitch. And they're like, yeah, whore. And they're like, yeah, what a slut. And they're laughing about it. And then they had to apologize. Because people were like, how dare you call her character a slut? And like, it's a stupid fucking question. Yeah. It deserves a fucking bullshit answer like that. Like, what do you want them to say?
Yeah, really.
So Captain America was pretty upset by it. Now that I think about
so
like,
because Chris Evans really is Captain America, he issues this heartfelt apology. Like, I didn't mean to offend anybody. Like, ill-timed use of humor. Right. You know, didn't mean to be disrespectful. I'm really sorry. Jeremy Renner's apology was, I'm sorry people were upset about what I said about a fictional character.
Nice.
And I was like, Jeremy Renner seems like an asshole.
He's a baller.
Yeah, confirmed he's an asshole. Yeah, dude, he fucking threatened to kill his wife and himself, Benoit style. Did you see that shit?
Oh, I love him so much
more
now.
He was all drugged up. He said he was going to fucking kill them both.
Oh, wow, I love him.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen Night and Day?
With Tom Cruise?
With Tom Cruise.
I feel like I haven't seen all of it in one sitting, but I've seen most of it on like FX.
That reminds me of the one scene. He stands up with a hostage and he's like, nobody move! Otherwise I'll kill myself and then the girl. That just reminded me of that.
That's so funny.
But yeah, I thought that was so ridiculous. They had to apologize for saying Black Widow was a slut. Like, it's a stupid question. Shame on the interviewer for asking, like, so how's it feel for Scarlett Johansson to always have to be a sex object? Like, I would have given a fucking totally dismissive, stupid answer like, yeah. What a skank.
Right.
Because they were like rolling their eyes because they clearly thought the question was stupid.
Course.
But fucking...
Because I'm sure Scarlett also was like, you guys get all the fucking interesting questions. I get like, how big are your tits? Like they have to talk about
Well,
that.
I mean, her character arc in Age of Ultron when she was like, I don't have a womb. Still think you're the only monster, Bruce. It's like, oh, glad to know that women are monsters if they can't have kids.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well-educated women are often barren, am I right?
Going into deep waters here.
Dude, that was such a good one.
All right, so
what's Dave thinking about?
I had a thought on my mind. We just touched on this before, but
okay, write it down. We'll see if we like it. And then...
All right, so I don't think golf is a sport.
No, if you can smoke while you do it, it's not a sport.
Wait. But
that's a good rule. That's a really good rule.
The tough part is it is so outrageously technical.
It's a skilled fucking thing. It's a skilled game.
It requires such skill in a weird way. It doesn't require. I got to sprint over here. I got to sprint over here. Oh, I got to slam.
But they have to walk a lot, right?
No, you don't have to
sit in the golf cart.
Is Tiger Woods walking or in a golf cart?
Nah, he's usually in a golf cart, bro. I watch golf.
Not a sport.
See,
not a sport.
But the windmill.
Does the sport also automatically have to make it physical though?
My thing is, do you have to be an athlete for it to be a sport?
Because think about
look at John Daly.
Look at
John Daly.
Think about a goalie. Like,
but Tiger Woods is
a
fucking
goalie.
athlete.
That's fucking insane work.
But it's a team. But it's a team. But that's still part of a team, a sports team.
Take your top off.
Bro, look, I said if you can smoke while doing it, it's not a sport. Here's fat ass John Daly literally smoking on a golf course.
Yeah.
Like,
not an athlete.
This shit ain't a fucking sport if John Daly's doing
all
that.
The time.
But Tiger Woods is an athlete.
He is.
So what
you
got to
be in shape and stuff because it's crazy because you can get hurt because like the act of twisting your body and shit, like you can fuck up your knees, your back.
Yeah, you got to make sure you take at least 3 or 4 swigs of your cigarette before.
But
numb your back up a little.
No,
we want some of
this. This is it, man. This is growth for me today. Cheerleading is a sport. Golf, not a fucking sport.
Everybody, I.
It is a high level of skill, though.
It's a
I'm down. I agree with that.
Because to navigate the fucking course and shit, like
real life board game.
Okay, nice.
I'll tell you this. That's a very good way to put it.
Is chess a sport?
I always made fun.
Competitive chess? Is that a sport?
No, I'm going to take what he said and add the athleticism to it.
Yeah.
Sure, you can be an athlete and play a game. You get what I'm saying? Like you can be Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is an athlete. He can bench press 315 pounds.
Okay, so can I.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. You loser.
So he's strong and shit. Don't get me wrong, but I don't consider him. I don't consider golf a sport, I guess. But anyway, I was gonna say that golf itself. I used to make fun of it all the time, and then I played it. It is very fun when you're with your friends. Very fun. When you just said the board game line. That's like a perfect example. If you like playing a board game, imagine doing it with your body. It's sick.
I've always tried to play golf and like get friends together, but I've just never had 3 friends at once. You know?
Oh, we'll do it.
I'll have like one, then I lose them, then I get another.
I would be open to trying real golf once because it seems so. We host a golf tournament at work, and every year they're like, "Are you going to play this year?" I'm like, "No." And then they're like,
"Really?"
To
go with friends.
And
they're
like,
once.
They're like, "You don't golf?" It's like, fuck that.
What a work golf?
Not for me.
What for me? When did you go golfing?
Cape Cod on vacation. Any more questions?
I'm telling you, let's go.
Yeah, where on the Cape?
I don't remember.
Okay.
We'll get back to you.
All right. So then, why open yourself for questions if you don't remember shit?
Did you have lobster on that trip?
Oh yeah. Oh god,
dude, that shit's good in the Cape, man.
All seafood. Baby.
I don't like seafood.
Okay, we got to find a replacement.
I'm on
for
the
this guy.
seafood
Mike
diet.
says, "Where's
when I
Mike
see food, I eat it."
I feel like I went to Maine, and that's like, oh, you got to get seafood when you go there. It's ridiculously expensive and never fills me up.
It's actually cheaper there though because it's less of a travel distance.
Yeah,
it is. No,
so. I paid
$25
for a fucking lobster.
That's what it goes for.
Cheap.
That's what it goes for.
Dirt cheap.
And they just
usually it's like $40-something for a tail.
They come out with like a little fucking.
Well, brother, that's lobster, man.
That's life. That's life.
And I was like, okay, where's the next 5?
Look, you're not gonna go to Africa get a diamond for $5.
Do me a fucking favor right now, dude. Straighten up. Don't lounge on my fucking podcast. Don't lounge on my podcast.
I'm trying to have fun over here.
Our podcast. Sorry, guys.
Fucking mutts.
I named the fucking podcast. Okay?
No, you didn't.
You did.
We've been saying that since kids, dude.
Yeah,
that's where it
I
came
named it. It was my idea. This was all mine.
It was my idea to name the podcast this. We were like, what are we going to name it? I'm like, why don't we call it Can We Go Downstairs? Because you guys say it all the time.
Okay, you can live that that reality.
Actually, that's probably a fair
one. That
one.
is the reality.
That probably is a fair one.
I never said I was the first one to say, can we go downstairs? I am the one to say, let's use it for the podcast.
Fuck, that was so good. You can live that reality. That got me so good. That was funny.
Yeah, anyway. I forget where we were going.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I totally lost my train of thought there.
No, but
Dave,
dude, lobster rolls, they do overcharge, and then you only get a little bit of meat. But
I try, like, I ate 1 to 2, like, some sort of, like, fish meal every day I was up in Maine. And it was always way overpriced. I didn't really like it. And
Where
it
in
didn't
Maine
even
were
fucking
you?
fill me up.
Look,
Dramacati.
Daramascata?
Yeah. Straight up.
As I was saying before,
that's where That's where the head roll.
You're not going to go to the De Beers mining
You got to talk
site.
to Heather about this. We go there every year.
What?
That's where we go. It's spelled Damariscotta. People just call it Damariscotta. It's like right outside of
Was I talking?
Bristol. We stay in Bristol and then we drive over there.
It's in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing there.
I know.
There's nothing there.
Because they'll shut that off.
They're like, where are you? And I was like, I'm by the Price Chopper. And they're like, oh yeah, that's the only grocery store in town. I was like, that's the only grocery store in the whole fucking town?
This is fucking me
That's
up right
crazy. Because
now.
I had so many clients who were like, oh, you're going to Maine? I love Maine. I squirt there all the time. And then they're like, where are you going? I know every place. And I'm like, I think it's like Damariscotta or Damariscotti or whatever the fuck. And they're like, oh, I've never heard of it. And I'm like, yeah, it's like an hour and a half north of Portland.
Yeah. So have you gone to
just Fort
Rennie's
Harbor.
or whatever, the big fucking store?
Yes, I think.
Oh my God, dude.
Joey, get the
Wow. This is fucking blowing my mind right now. I'm going to blow you later, bro.
Let's end this now then.
Oh my God, there's a really good seafood place like right outside of town where you eat on a pier and you can get lobster
that.
for a reasonable price.
I did that.
Oh my God.
If you got lobster for $25, that is a reasonable price.
Yeah, I had 2 lobsters and mussels with butter, and it was like a super good price. It was, I mean, it's expensive because seafood's expensive for some reason. Right. And yeah, it was off the fucking hook.
You know what's so fucking funny? Off the whatever prisons in Maine, I forget. I think it's a big one, right?
Oh, I don't know about
this. Whatever prison was in Maine, they used to feed the prisoners lobster.
I was coming to this actually in the early.
coming to you.
Oh, about how it was like a
It
poor
was
person's
peasant food.
Yeah.
It was peasant food. Lobsters isn't that crazy?
Which kind of makes sense because they look like fucking.
They look like shit, and it's labor intensive to get the meat out.
Right,
So all the rich people were like, nah, just toss them onto the docks for the fucking poor people.
Right.
Yeah. And then people realized that shit was so good.
There's a saying
Wild.
that
I never knew that.
There's
Yeah,
a
put 'em
saying
in the
in
lakes.
in the culinary world that like the poor people food is like the best food because like
Yeah, think about it. Ramen.
You ever,
So good.
You ever watch Demolition Man?
Yeah.
They were down there eating rat burgers. I don't think that's the poor. I don't think that's the rich man's food. What burger is this? This is a rat burger. The best burger I ever had.
Never saw it.
With your fucking 48% body.
Oh, that was so fucking good.
But Dave,
How's the car, dude?
yeah.
it's sweet.
I saw it. It's actually pretty nice. I wasn't expecting
What
it
year
to be
is
that
it?
nice.
2013.
That's nice, man.
Legacy. Yeah.
My shit's a
It's a-
2013,
it's
but
Legacy's
not a
good.
legacy.
Didn't you have a like you had Impreza?
Always impressive. Keith, excuse me. Keith always had legacies, I think, because his mom had a legacy, he had a legacy, and I was like, I'm gonna get a Subaru. As soon as I got a Subaru, he got like CRV. Like his whole family got fucking CRVs. But the legacies are nicer than the Imprezas.
It's a pleasure to drive. Really, it's
It's been a
just
while
great
for you,
drive.
right?
Yeah.
Only
well,
when
I
you
mean,
come up
yeah,
here?
I enjoy driving again because I haven't done it so long, but also like that car, like because I'm so used to having shitty cars my whole life. That car is just like so fun to drive. Yeah.
Do you drive around when you're down in the city or?
Yeah, we go to Whole Foods. We go here and
Ooh,
there.
whole
yeah.
paycheck, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you got that Amazon credit card?
Nice, dude.
No.
You get 5%.
No, I think she's got it actually. I'm pretty
Get
sure.
5% cash back if you go to Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Because Amazon owns Whole Foods now?
Yeah.
They bought it out a couple
Yo,
years
Yeah, it
ago.
was a
yo,
few years.
this is a good conversation.
What poppin',
right
big
here.
homie?
Amazon's got fucking 2-hour grocery delivery.
Yeah, so
Isn't
can
that
you benefit
nuts?
from that? Because I don't think they have it up here.
I can,
do
but
they?
I feel so guilty doing
Not up
something
here.
like that.
Why?
I feel like some
God.
minimum wage worker somewhere is getting fucked so bad.
Yeah, someone
when I
with no
order-
union
when I order
representation.
a package of frozen corn for no reason.
Dave, that just made me think of
Yeah, that meme that you sent or something
no,
like that.
the Asian guy who you
Yes,
were like,
yes, Ronnie Chang. Yeah, same day delivery. Get it to me now,
dude,
before I click the mouse button.
what was his name?
Ronnie Chang.
Ronnie, dude.
So good.
If you're listening to this, watch that on fucking Netflix. He is fucking hysterical.
So good.
When he's talking about on the airplane, and he's like, "We're all so fucking spoiled. We're like, my phone won't connect to the internet while I fly through the space like a god."
I saw that.
It was so fucking good, dude.
Yeah, but it is fucked up. Like Amazon, I use Amazon all the time, but I probably shouldn't. And it is really fucked up because their workers have like no rights. They pay no taxes.
Look, I feel guilty when I'm not just saying this to be a fucking whatever, a liberal asshole piece of shit. I don't know. But I feel guilty when I put in an order and like I get it in like 2 days. It just feels weird.
Dude, it's not even Amazon though. I ordered something from a completely different website. FedEx says it's like going to be delivered tomorrow.
It feels so weird.
Tomorrow's fucking Sunday.
I feel like I'm ruining somebody's day.
I don't need this shit on Sunday. The Postal Service delivers packages on Sundays now. I'm like,
well, didn't Amazon buy the Postal Service? Isn't that something?
I don't know.
They will, I'm sure.
No. I'm being dead serious.
No, Postal Service still federally.
I understand that, but didn't they buy their way into the Sunday delivery?
I think they reached a deal with the Postal Service for that. That's fucked up.
Well, their carrier is still the UPS.
Yeah, well, regardless, it doesn't matter. I'm saying they never used to do Sundays.
They deliver on Sundays? Is the question.
No, they do. I know they do.
Yeah. So it's weird. From my parents' house, all of our Amazon packages were UPS. Here, they're almost all, like 95% are USPS.
Oh, that's interesting.
I just don't understand how that shit works. And like,
it's some sketchy shit.
And then you get the random FedEx package too. And it's like, but I have Prime, so I don't pay for shipping. And now some poor fucking worker is just slaving away in a factory with like no bathroom and fucking forced to get this to me.
Do they not pay their people well?
No, dude, they're fucked up.
They're too busy spending $1 billion on fucking Lord of the Rings.
Jeff Bezos, who's worth more than the New York State budget. I gotta look up Jeff Bezos' net worth. Hold on.
Look, but who's this guy?
The guy who,
Amazon.
The guy who
he'll be in
runs
Lord of the
Amazon.
Rings. Don't worry.
Nice.
He's a character.
Yeah. So the state operating funds is $105 billion this year for fiscal year 21. Jeff Bezos is worth $124.1 billion. And Amazon gave like some paltry fucking donation to Australia for the wildfires. Did you see this? It wasn't even Bezos himself.
$80,000 or something.
It was through Amazon. It was 1 million Australian, which is not even a million American, I think. Like, it was so fucked up.
What?
So,
dude, by the way, did you see the naked philanthropist?
Yeah, where she was fucking taking pictures of her fucking hoo-ha and stuff for everyone who gave $10 to the wildfire relief.
I'm on board.
And she raised
You gave like $100, right?
Yeah, right.
And they canceled her ass, though.
But she stopped. Well,
Literally.
I think they. Yeah, right. They shut her down off Instagram. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she had to stop taking replies like the same day because she said I couldn't keep up. We raised $1 million. Like, I'm all set.
Yeah, I think she said her
what?
boyfriend. Maybe it was a meme. So I don't know if it was true or not. But they said like her boyfriend had dumped her. Her family wasn't talking to her.
No.
Hey man, it's fucked up that's how fucking thirsty and horny and like I'm glad we opened the podcast on this note.
Yeah, right.
And now we're circling back for what very well may be the end of it.
Yeah.
But like that's how badly fucking women are objectified. That fucking dude, she scrolled through her DMs to show like how many requests she was getting. There's so many creepy, thirsty guys like you're just so perfect. And it's like, dude,
that's gross.
It's fucking weird. But hey, it's $1 million for wildfire.
I feel like that's a normal girl's Facebook.
Dude,
my ex-girlfriend, she was showing me, she like opened up messages or something, and I was like, yo, who the fuck are all these people? There was one dude over like the span of like 4 years. It's like, hey, hi, hey, beautiful.
Did I send you that meme where the guys message the girl? She's like, I'm only 16,
That's
and then
so
2 years
good. I
later,
love
he
that.
messaged her. He's like,
You're 18 now.
Shit.
Yeah, you're 18
But
now. What's up?
no, my coworker, who we were leaving work the other day. A DM on Instagram, she got a random message from some dude like, "Hi there, stranger." She's like, "Ew, should I even open this?" I'm like,
First of all, that was me.
"I'm not that strange to you." But yeah. But did you see with the wildfires? They're like, don't send us fucking supplies. They're like, we have no means to get these supplies across the country. So like the resources are greatly appreciated,
have they not discovered cars yet? Or
they're like, we don't have room on trucks. Bless you. We don't have enough trucks. Like you're giving us more shit than we can possibly distribute.
Let me just ask a question.
We need money to fucking.
If you're gonna sneeze, leave the room, please.
Yeah.
Can I just?
That was a Trump quote.
Now I'm not a scientist. I'm not a firefighter. I'm not a diplomat. I'm not an engineer.
You are a stud, though.
I'm not a pilot. I'm not a mechanic. Why can't we just get a bunch of planes to just, I don't know, maybe 100 planes, dump some water?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Well, I thought they did.
wildfires
I thought they
and shit
did it and
work.
it wasn't working.
Okay, make it 1,000 planes. We got them. We got them.
Make it 1,000.
We definitely got them.
Heather and I have had this conversation about the California wildfires. I don't like. I need to read up. So when you ask that question, like, what do we wish we understood more about? That's a fucking big one because I don't get how wildfires just go so wildly out of control in 2020. I don't get how we don't have the technology.
Yeah, if it was like 1600s where everything was made out of wood and we didn't have water pressure, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's fire's gonna be fucking there for years.
One of my clients used to live in LA, and I was saying like that doesn't even, how does that even fucking work? The fire just spreads. Is like, well, what happens is it just gets so fucking dry for weeks.
I get
weeks.
that.
And sometimes it's too hot to even
zero
go near,
humidity
right?
in the air. So as soon as
it's a. I understand.
Everything just catches because everything is so fucking dry and brittle. You know what I mean?
1,000 planes.
Oh, true.
1,000 planes.
Fully
stocked. Dumping water on Australia.
I mean,
they take one sweep and that's it.
Yeah, that's true.
You figure if we have
and the water's right there.
Yeah, it is.
What's going on?
You just
What's going on? What's the deal? What's the deal? How come I can figure this out? Nobody else can.
Well, if we have the resources to lure...
Oh, we got him! We got him! Jeff Bezos, I'm calling you out!
Let's leave helicopters out of this shit, you know
Amazon firefighting.
Yeah, here he is donating like fucking a few $100K. Bro, you're telling me this guy doesn't have enough money to invest in wildfire
this
technology
guy could be
to
like,
stop
Alexa, turn off the fire in Australia. Alexa just dispatches 1,000 planes, autonomous.
drones. Boom.
Yeah, what the fuck?
There's a good one, too. That's a really good point.
I know. If you guys didn't keep cutting me off, I would have made that point 2 minutes ago. Like, we have the drone resources to just go bomb the shit out of other countries for like the last decade.
Right.
You know, we can lure that fucking guy out of Iran into Iraq and drone strike him in like 30 minutes. But we can't fucking...
Yeah, when it's for oil money, then it's...
Yeah, but we can't fucking get drones just putting out fires?
Let's just tell the government there's oil there. What, we gotta put this place out.
They're listening. They're listening right now.
Yeah, really.
The ashes turn to oil. We've defeated all fire.
Oh my God.
There will never be fire again. No, actually, they would just set fires all over the world and start dumping it.
FBI, watch your back.
We are coming for you, fires.
Yeah, I just don't get it. The whole fire, like, it's 2020, you know, why are things on fire? Don't get it.
Yeah.
Just
you know what's
water.
going to be fire, though?
The next episode.
Yeah, we got you here for multiple episodes.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's run it.
Squeep! Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, Shawnee. You give love a bad name.
I like it. Hey.
No, just cut it off.
Squeep.
Thanks, Dada. Just cut it off.
Dave, I got to hear you talk about Star Wars.
Oh. Are we doing that?
I want to know what he has to say about Star Wars.